So children, we've already covered simple present, simple past, simple future, present continuous, past continuous, and future continuous. In the previous class, we just discussed the rules of all these six tenses, and we have given you a practice worksheet to solve, right? Today, we will start with present perfect tense. Present perfect tense. Now, before we say present, that means some action. Whenever we say tense, tense means the action, the verb. We focus on the right use of verb. So, present has three forms: simple present, present continuous, and present perfect. Fourth form is also there, which is not going is not which is not in our syllabus. We'll do it in the next class. So these three forms will be covering in this class: present simple, present continuous, and present perfect. So before we start with present perfect, when we say present time, that means action is going or is happening is of the present time. Action occurred in the present time. We talk about actions either in this tense, or this tense. If we are talking of the actions that happen, we need to express in simple present. That would be our daily routines, some universal truths. For example, when I say sun rises in the east, we always make use of simple present because this is the universally known fact. ट्रुथ है सो वी ऑलवेज मेक यूज ऑफ दिस अगर मुझे अपनी हैबिट बतानी है आई टेक ब्रेकफास्ट एवरी डे एट 8 o'clock. So that means daily my action of having breakfast is repeated. So this is my daily habit. That is why I make use of simple present. But if I say what is happening right now, abhi kya ho raha hai in the present time. So right now I am, if I talk about myself, I am teaching you. I am taking your online class. So why I said I am taking your online class? Am taking. So that means present continuous. I made use of present continuous tense, second tense of the present. Why continuous? Because action is going on at the time of speaking. जब मैं बोल रही हूँ वो action हो रहा है. The progression of action is shown. When there is a progression of action, we always make use of continuous tense. Then why perfect tense? The question is perfect कब use करते हैं? Perfect का वैसे क्या meaning हो जो बिल्कुल perfect हो, like बिल्कुल करेक्ट, राइट? बट यहाँ परफेक्ट का मतलब है बिकॉज एक्शंस की, टेंस में हम किसकी बात करते हैं? एक्शंस की. व्हेन वी टॉक ऑफ एक्शंस, तो परफेक्ट एक्शंस कौन से होंगे? द एक्शंस which has just been completed, जो अभी खत्म हुए हैं, प्रेजेंट में फिनिश हो गए हैं, विच जस्ट कंप्लीटेड, राइट? सो दैट मीन्स यूजेज क्या है हमारा? पहले हम इसको यूजेज की तरफ बोर्ड पे देखते हैं. आई हैव रिटन 3 यूजेजेस. द फर्स्ट इज present perfect tense talks about those actions which are just completed. Just completed मतलब, फॉर एग्जाम्पल जैसे ही मैंने अभी आपको कुछ समझाया या आपको कुछ लिखने को दिया, आप मुझे कहते हो मैम आई हैव डन माई वर्क, मैम वी हैव डन आवर वर्क. सो आप क्या करते हो? यू से हैव डन. So you are unconsciously using the present perfect tense. This is in the present, your action is being perfected. Perfected means completed. So we use perfect tense for the actions just completed in the present. If we are using the present time, actions are completed in the present time, then present perfect. Similarly, past and future perfect. But perfect means the actions which are just complete, right? Totally completion of action is shown in the perfect tenses. Now, second usage is when actions that began in past but has continued up to the present. For example, I started my coaching classes of swimming coaching a month back, but I have just completed it. तो I would have said I have learned swimming now. So that means अब एक दिन में तो मैंने swimming नहीं सीख ली होगी ना. My action must have started in past. मेरे स्विमिंग सीखने का एक्शन पास्ट में शुरू हुआ होगा, लेकिन बिकॉज आई हैव जस्ट कंप्लीटेड इन द प्रेजेंट, मेरा एक्शन अभी कुछ दिनों में या रिसेंटली खत्म हुआ है प्रेजेंट में. आई एम नॉट टॉकिंग ऑफ द लास्ट मंथ. सो ऐसी बातों को भी हम परफेक्ट प्रेजेंट परफेक्ट टेंस में एक्सप्रेस करते हैं. एक जगह हम और सेंटेंसेस, जब हमने ऐसे सेंटेंसेस बनाने होते हैं जहां एक्शंस तो पास्ट के हैं, हमने अभी नहीं देखा उसको, पास्ट की बात है, लेकिन हमें टाइम का कोई डेफिनेट नहीं है. वी आर टॉकिंग ऑफ एन इनडेफिनेट टाइम. जैसे मैंने आपसे पूछा कि आपने ताजमहल देखा हुआ है, आपको ये याद नहीं है कब देखा हुआ है, बट आप कभी गए हुए हो, ठीक है, तो आप कई बार कहते हैं तो यस वी हैव सीन ताज. अब यहाँ आप टाइम, आप अभी रिसेंटली नहीं गए हो, आप हो सकता है 5 साल के थे तब गए हो, लेकिन आप देख चुके हैं. सो आप परफेक्शन शो कर रहे हैं कि मेरा ताजमहल देखने का एक्शन कंप्लीट हो चुका है, राइट? ताजमहल देखने का एक्शन कंप्लीट हो चुका है. सो दैट मीन्स यू आर नॉट टॉकिंग ऑफ अ डेफिनेट टाइम, you're not talking of past time, you're not focusing on time, but yes you're just focusing on a completion of action. तो ऐसी जगह पे भी हम कभी कभी present perfect tense में sentences बना लेते हैं, ठीक है. So this is all about where to use present perfect tense. But what is present perfect? How to form the sentences in it? Again we need to know the rule, that which form of verb we need to use, right? So for that, just look at the sentences. As I already said, the first sentence, ma'am, we have done our work. Now what's the verb here? Have done. What is the subject? We. We is a plural subject, and I have used have with the plural subject. प्लूरल सब्जेक्ट के साथ मैंने क्या लगाया है? हैव, सब्जेक्ट वर्ब अग्रीमेंट, और उसके बाद डू डिड डन. बेस फॉर्म कौन सी है? डू, लेकिन मैंने क्या लगाई है? डन. डिड भी नहीं लगाई. दैट मीन्स आई हैव यूज्ड द थर्ड फॉर्म ऑफ वर्ब, राइट? सो दिस इज द थर्ड फॉर्म ऑफ वर्ब. कौन सी? डू की. डू डिड डन. सो see the next sentence. Navya has already prepared for tomorrow's test. नव्या कल के टेस्ट की पहले ही प्रिपरेशन कर चुकी है. The action is just completed, already completed in the present, right? So यहाँ पे देखो नव्या, which is the subject of the sentence. Navya is a girl, single girl, singular he, she, it. I have used has with it. Subject verb agreement again. So singular he, she, it के साथ has, but I have again used the third form of verb, which is prepared. Prepare, prepared, prepared, right? So again, see, I have used the third form. So what is the rule? Rule says, whatever is the subject, choose has or have. If the subject is he, she, it singular, then has. If the subject is I, you, we, they plural, then have. We have already covered this concept in subject verb agreement, so I'm not taking much time. So has, have according to the subject, then you have to use the third form of the verb given in the bracket and rest of the sentence. So what's the rule? Subject plus has, have plus third form of verb. Now I have written 3 sentences. I hope it's clear. I just quickly want you to give me an answer. Let's see. Simply remember that whatever is the verb in the bracket, you have to use the third form of it. And before using its third form, according to the subject, you have to put has and have. So Hitakshi, please read the first sentence on the board and give me the answer. What should I write? The present perfect form.
I dash
Already.
I dash already dash the letter.
Bracket में verb है post. So what should I write?
I have already posted the letters.
Perfect. So it's so easy as Hitakshi has given us the answer. Use has or have according to the subject. So she chose have because I ke sath have aayega. Then third form of verb because the verb is post. So she made the use of third form of verb. Thank you, Hitakshi, for being so quick. Sanvi, can you please give me the next answer? Read the next sentence.
The painters dash the
Whitewash.
ma'am blur है screen.
Okay, the painters dash the whitewash. Bracket में है complete. So what should be the answer?
The painters have completed the whitewash.
So easy. Blur screen है, लेकिन still she just got the correct answer. Painters, again a plural subject. So she used have according to the like subject verb agreement. And the third form of complete is completed. Beautiful. Now I want Icha. Give me the third answer. The third answer. Read the sentence and give the third answer.
He dash his
Facebook account.
मैम
Delete. Bracket में है
ब्रैकेट में जो
delete.
लिखा है वो
Delete.
he has deleted his Facebook account.
So as three of the girls has easily given me the correct answer, the tense is also very easy to attempt. You just have to see whether you have to use has or have with the subject, and then you have to use the third form of verb. So if you remember, we have already done the third form of verbs from lesson number 17 of your grammar book, and that's the present perfect tense. Right? Lesson number 17. See the screen. These are the pages we've already done while you were learning the verb forms like buy, bought, post, posted, posted, call, called, called. So these are all the verb forms which I've already told you to learn. So only job we are left with is that what is present perfect tense? We've already done in this class now, right? Like example here is given, the cat has drunk the whole milk. I have hurt myself. So that means present perfect is used to express the actions that have just or already been completed. And then you have an exercise related to it. In F part, it is sorry, there was a break in the network. So I was just telling you that it's chapter number 17 is present perfect tense. And we've already done the third form of verbs, the second form of verbs. Form of verbs we have already learned. Now the task is only F and G part you have to complete. Now F part, you just have to give the past and participle form of verb. That means you have to give the second and the third form of verb for all these 15 verbs. And G part, you have to choose the correct present perfect form of verb. So all of you are requested to complete this chapter, right? You all have to just revise the forms of verbs and do G part on your own. It's quite easy. You just have to use the present perfect tense form of verb given in the bracket. Look at the subject of the sentence, use has and have according to it, and use the third form of verb. For example, if I give the answer in the first blank, it is our parrot has adjusted. Now this becomes the answer, has adjusted. So please, you all have to do this, right? Now we are open to discussion. Let's discuss your doubts, whatever you want to ask. Let's do that. Okay? So